So Helen of Kenya, the woman from Kenya, who has been looking for the father of her son and has been busy dragging Cubana chief priest up and down, dragging him through the gutters, through the mud, up and down social media, has finally ended up dragging herself to the hospital.
God, please help me.
Can this puzzle, this story, ever come to an end? Hello and welcome to Direct on the Spot. Let's dive right in. You and I are not new to this woman. She's no more a stranger to our social media space. All she does is to wake up every day, carry her ring lights, carry her microphone, carry her phone, and start ranting about Cubana chief priest being the father of her son.
Hello everyone, my name is Helen. I am the lady who has a child with Cubana chief priest. I am a Kenyan lady.
Well, it's no more news again. In fact, the woman has become even very popular. Even as popular as her, erstwhile baby daddy. I mean, the man who she's accusing. She can even pass for a social media influencer now, because these days, anybody can just pass for an influencer or a content creator. It's very funny because a woman who is looking for her baby daddy should be taking the next flight to Nigeria to make noise there on the streets, not being on the social media from her own country, knowing very well that she doesn't even belong here. It's not today we've seen such accusations from people. This is a normal thing for ladies sometimes, being confused about the father of their child. I'm not saying that she doesn't know who the father of her child is, but I've listened to her many times and I don't seem to understand this lady. The main problem I have with her started when she had an issue with Lucky Udu, bringing up kind of accusations about how the whole issue with Burna Boy went. Be that as it may, she's a human being and she knows who she slept with. Hell, she didn't sleep with a spirit. The last time I checked, Immaculate Conception only happened once in this world. That was Jesus Christ. So no lady can come out and say she's pregnant and she doesn't know the father of her child, except she wants to tell a lie. Be that as it may, it's possible she can have it confusing, or some people can be very funny. That is why I want to give you out some points in all these fracas. Points that you should know in all these fracas. And number one point is this. Mr. Cubana has always maintained that he doesn't know this woman. Helen, he doesn't know you. He doesn't know you. For all his what, that is an L. Take your L and go. He doesn't even know you. Not to talk of being the father of the baby in the first place. He has never met you. And he said this on record times and time again. The last one being on Rubbing Minds with Ebuka Obi Uchendu. Take a listen.
Is that your child, first of all?
Yes, she can't be my child.
Do you know her?
I don't know her.
You've never met her before?
Of course, I have never.
Did you hear that? Stop carrying ring lights. Stop carrying ring lights and disturbing our ears.
You are sending people to come and bash me. Oga, it's not gonna better for you. It's not gonna be well for you the way you are doing it. I'm not scared of you, Pascal. I am not scared of you. You are not God. Pascal, you are not God. DNA, we will do DNA. Whether you like it or not, we will do DNA. If not,
if you feel Chief Priest is the father of your baby, what stops you from taking the next flight from Kenya down to Nigeria? What stops you from coming to Nigeria the same way you came? You came to Nigeria before. Now you have a package for Nigeria. You have our package. Why don't you take the next flight? Come to Nigeria. If you are very sure he's the father of the baby, and plead to him to carry out the DNA test if for anything. Why can't you come to Nigeria and go to your embassy and complain? Why do you keep harassing him every time, every turn on the social media? Is that how you get him to accept he's the father of your baby? The last time you came to Nigeria, you came for pleasure. You spent money, you spent your time, you came for pleasure. Now it has come for business, you cannot come. These things don't add up, my dear. These things don't add up. In fact, the last time you spoke, you mentioned Lekki, you mentioned market, you mentioned here and here. It'd be like, say, self, you be Nigerian. No? You even know island more than many Nigerians. Many Nigerians dream of going to the island to live, but you have lived there. And you even want to live there when you come to Nigeria. According to you, it didn't work out. That means you've lived in island before, or you know the island very well. That means you're part of our society. Come to Nigeria. Come to Nigeria. Look for your baby daddy. Tonto DK, you gave out money to this girl easily. You're not even sure of who she is, and you gave out 1 million naira to her. How will you give 1 million naira to a girl that doesn't even know the father of her baby? Did you give her because of emotional support, or did you give her because you believed that she's chief priest baby mama, or you believe that chief priest is the father of the child? Chief priest hasn't agreed to marry, hasn't agreed to be the father of the child, and you're giving out 1 million naira to her. That's not a money well spent to me. Not a good investment. What if it turns out tomorrow he's not the father? That means she has scammed you. She has scammed you. And again, why get pregnant for a man on a one-night stand? Who does that? I don't understand how some women allow themselves to be unprotected. You said you met him at a hotel and two of you went down on the same night or on the same day or the same period, and you slept without. Have you not heard of HIV? Have you not heard of gonorrhea, syphilis? And in the age we are living in now, that was so loose. Somebody wake me up. Someone should pinch me. I'm sleeping. Okay. We left all that. Burna Boy decided to help you. What did you do? What did you do? You started running from pillar to post. Ordinary help. Come to Nigeria, let me sort you out. Come to Nigeria, let me sort you out. You started looking for, you made it a drama. Your coming to Nigeria became a drama. Everything about you is always a drama. Anything you touch becomes a drama. Are you King Midas? That anything he touches becomes gold. If anybody talks around you, it's a topic. If somebody shakes your hand, a topic. The same interview Lucky Udu has been doing for people, it has been going well. It reached your turn. It reached your turn. You turned it to a story, a drama with episodes. In fact, with seasons. That the Lucky himself almost shed tears for you. How can you accuse Lucky Udu of wanting to sleep with you when you come to Nigeria? You accuse Lucky Udu of planning to sleep with you. You accuse Abu Salami. Abu Salami, who is Burna Boy's PA, that kept in touch with you for all this, trying to bring you in, doing your passport, sent you even $300 without even seeing you. The least you should have done was to come to Nigeria. The least you should have done was to come to Nigeria. But for what is what, the moment Nigerians started having problem with you was when you dragged their beloved Lucky Udu into all this. A young man who brought your interview to limelight. That same interview that Burna Boy saw and had pity on you. It was this same man that brought you out on limelight. Now you have turned against him because he was pleading with you. Thank God he showed us all the chats. I saw all the chats, I read all his chats, and I saw everything you said. Come on. Who does that? In fact, in all this, I look at you as somebody who just likes this fame. And you're using your son as an avenue, to capture this fame. You are playing with your son's life. You are playing with his future because you are putting him in a position that when he grows up, he will never like it. It's time for you to stop. And I should tell you this. Here is my take in all this. Here is my take, and this is me being on the spot. Should Helen be trusted? Hell no. Hell no. Not because she's not telling the truth. Because her behavior has been so inconsistent, like the I in inconsistent. Abba. Okay, you too lie. Helen, you don't lie too much for this matter. You lied against Lucky Udu. You lied against Cubana chief priest. You lied against your own son. You lied against Abu Salami. You lied against Burna Boy. In fact, you too lie, oh. You too lie. The lie is too much, I beg. I can't take it anymore. That is one. Okay. Should Helen get a DNA? Yes. Chief priest, I beg you in the name of God. If you can grant this girl a DNA test, I will be very happy. But I want to also advise that as a DNA test, it should be on your own terms. That means she should sign undertaking. If this pikin no come be your own, Oga, arrest that girl. Did she lie about her claim on Lucky Udu? Yes, fat lie. Lucky Udu never made any attempt to sleep with her. That woman called Helen is just a confused being. Sorry to say this. No disrespect to you, but you are as confused as the sea in confused. Abba, a Lucky Udu that has been doing a clean job, a man of God, it reached your turn. Are there not girls in Nigeria? In fact, this is a disrespect to Nigerian ladies. That means we don't have fine girls in Nigeria to sleep with or what? We must wait for girl for you, everybody na you. Cubana chief priest na you. Abu Salami na you. Lucky Udu na you. And even Burna Boy is you. You are the immaculate woman everybody wants to sleep with. Nigeria will don't suffer. I blame some Nigerians who are giving her that platform for her to shine, to show herself. But was Burna Boy right in trying to help her? Yes. There is no harm in helping people. In fact, let me tell you, help comes from God. Help comes from God. So nobody should say, Burna Boy shouldn't have helped her. Burna Boy shouldn't have helped her. All help comes from above. And maybe that was God's plan, trying to change her life. But you see how the whole thing ended. Does CP, Chief Priest, have a skeleton in his cupboard? If you ask me, I will tell you, there is no smoke without fire. But in this situation, Chief Priest has no skeleton in his cupboard. For this girl, Helen, I see, she has never produced any evidence to show that Chief Priest is the father. Both physical evidence, picture evidence, video evidence, WhatsApp evidence. In fact, evidence choke in this age we are living in. Evidence are everywhere. But not one evidence to show that you even had a meet-up with this man. So therefore, Chief Priest doesn't have anything hiding and has every right to deny knowing this lady. But to be fair, and this is on a lighter note, Madam Helen, calm down. Calm down. Nobody's fighting you. I don't think you are a mad person, neither do I think you are insane. I don't think that you are also somebody who is suffering from any problem or depression here and there. I just think that life has caught up with you and a lot of issues are on ground. So for all it's worth, your words have not been coherent recently. That is the problem with you, Well, to be fair, for Tonto DK to help you, maybe she heard you and felt pity for you, and maybe you are making some point here and there. So I'm not going to say that maybe you are all that, or you are not all that. And at least you love Nigeria. In all this, you've never ever dragged the country. You've always talked with the person that hurt you. And I respect that a lot. You know, some people are very funny. When a Nigerian person gives them maybe belle, you will see them, Nigerian men are this, Nigerian men, they drag the whole country down. But you kept it to the person that, you know, hurt you. And you've always made sure that you do not, you know, have issue with Nigeria as a country. In fact, you've always asked for Nigerians to help you. But going after Lucky Udu was very wrong. I know you may not have meant it. You may have been cloud chasing, but it was very wrong. You should know who to drag in this country. There are people you do not drag. Because you're successfully dragging Cubana chief priest doesn't mean you can drag everybody. Be very careful how you tread in our social media spaces. There are people that are untouchables. Lucky Udu is among those people who are untouchables. Mark his name, please. For now, he is untouchable. All respect to you. Keep on doing what you're doing. Do I think you should still keep on with your ring lights? Go ahead. You are a free woman to do what you want to do with your phone. You are a free woman to keep on doing what you want to do with your phone. But I'm telling you the truth, you cannot keep on dragging chief priest like that. You cannot keep on dragging chief priest like that. You can't keep dragging chief priest like that. He's a human being also. He has children. He has a family. Respect his family. Having said that, I want to say a big shout out to Cubana chief priest's wife. Very wonderful woman. This is time for you to pray. Madam, pray hard. Hold God, hold your Bible. Pray for your husband because he is a very big, successful socialite. A lot of girls want to choke their head around him. Hold your husband tight. Pray for him. These are very, very difficult times. These are very difficult times for us. Click on the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification for more videos. This is your boy. This is your host, Chinedu, signing out on this episode of Direct on the Spot, the show where we hit it hard and hot on matters of concern that shape and affect our daily lives. Till we meet again, adios.